Hi, here's Haruka. I'm in CDMX. This is a podcast for Common Sense Record. Check it out.
CSRPresents.
Una edición más de Common Sense Records Presents, esta plataforma de Common Sense en donde hablamos con algunos de los DJs, productores, promotores y personajes de la industria de la música electrónica, particularmente el techno y del underground del mundo entero. Estoy muy contento que nos acompañen en una ocasión más. Gracias a quienes nos siguen en audio o en video en nuestro podcast y gracias también a quienes nos escuchan a través de nuestra colaboración con mi programa de radio WFM en cadena nacional W Radio. Me encuentro hoy con Haruka de Japón. Hemos tenido la suerte de tener a grandes personajes de Japón en el mundo del techno en este podcast, pero también en nuestra plataforma de Common Sense. No con todos hemos podido platicar directamente, ya lo hicimos en algún momento con Wategarashi, con Takaki Ito, hemos tenido también en nuestras fiestas a DJ Nobu, por ahí todavía nos faltan algunos nombres, pero justamente hablando de nuevas generaciones y de DJs y productores que nos emociona tener en nuestro proyecto, particularmente en la fiesta Mental, que es la fiesta que yo curo directamente, Alejandro Franco. Bueno, me da mucho gusto recibir a Haruka. Haruka-san, welcome to Mexico and to our podcast.
Happy to be here. Thanks for inviting.
The last time, or the only time I saw you before, it was on Atonal in Berlin, and you were doing an amazing back-to-back on Tresor, or under Tresor with Wategarashi.
Yeah, that was really fun. Nowadays, it's not much opportunity to play with him, but it's always inspiring, and it's like just fun to do that. And be looking forward to do back-to-back in Tokyo with him in coming August at
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah. We love Wata. And you know what? We love Japanese culture in Mexico. I don't know if you are aware or not, but we're always very intrigued about Japanese culture. When I went to Japan, my mind went crazy. And I want to know your own story inside the Japan's electronic music scene. How did you started? You're from the north of Japan, really? Am I right? So tell me your own story. How did you started in music?
Yeah, I was born and raised in very small village, and I was like a big fan of pop music in big meaning, like rock, hip hop, blah blah blah. And so like I was collected CDs, and normally I bought it in a CD store in the town. And when I was 17 or 18, the CDJ came out. Yeah, it was very, very prototype, and I cannot do beat matching with this. It's a very limited function. Just can play. It's just like a 2 CD players. But I started DJing with that, and on the same time my friend gave me 2 turntables. So I started DJing. But at the beginning, I was more like experimental style, because I loved a lot of kinds of music. Also, I have no idea how to do beat matching.
I started the same way. I called myself selector, like these British selectors that they don't match. They just put one after the other, and they could play rock music or hip hop music or drum and bass or whatever.
Maybe more like bass style.
Bass style, yeah. You were on that.
Yeah, okay. I was there.
Okay.
Yeah, but slowly I was learning about beat matching, and I saw that it's very fun. So at first I went more deep house or house mainly from US, and slowly shifted to more techno style. Actually, I was mixed both techno and house on the same set. Yeah,
And then you went straight to techno. You're still doing some.
I still do both, but now I'm playing techno almost every weekend. But for house, it's very rare opportunity to do that. But last year, I played Horum. It's upstairs of Bassiani.
Bassiani. I
in
played there
Georgia.
also. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And you play a house set.
yeah. I played house set on the upstairs Horum, and yeah, it was so fun to play. Yeah, but I need some preparation, maybe 1 or 2 months. Yeah, also
To switch your
should
mind.
switch the mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
And tell me something. How would you describe the Japan scene, electronic music, but mainly techno?
I see.
How was the state of things on that area in Japan?
Yeah, so maybe different person says different answer, but I don't think there's specific terms or as a genre with Japanese techno. Yeah, I can imagine what kind of techno people imagine from Japan. It's a bit deeper and more hypnotic style. But actually now there are many DJs inside of Japan. I mean local DJs, and now it very varies. There are a lot of style. Some of them are following more European trend. Some of them are trying to find more their specific unique style. So I would say there's no a concept as Japanese techno. Actually, it's very depends. Yeah.
For us on the outside, we identify some of the names that I already mentioned, and you are included. And we think in hypnotic, psychedelic,
Yes.
this kind of profound, like other, from outer space or other planets,
Yes.
kind of techno when we refer to
Yes.
Japan. Are you aware of that?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I think one of Japan's unique point is that there's a techno community, also house music community, also maybe trance and many more. And the boundary is a bit more fuzzy. So if we do techno party in Japan, trance people also coming, house people also coming, and still party should be enjoyed all together. So maybe the point is how that sounds psychedelic. Yeah. So not only for we not playing not only for techno heads, a more wide audience, and then that kind of taste build up slowly. Also, I should mention some Japanese big parties, long run parties like Future Terror, also Rainbow Disco Club, Rural Labyrinth. Their work was very important for Japanese culture because they invited international DJs and also combined it with domestic local DJs, and then the style got more, how can I say, more people found more a specific vision or taste.
Yeah, more defined probably.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It's a really good explanation of how things have developed.
Yeah.
But in your specific case, now that you are playing in several parts of the world,
Yes.
doing techno,
Yeah.
how was that path for you? How did you found that way to become what is your reality right now?
I see. So one very good point I really love about techno is like it's very universal, and we don't need a language to communicate. So that is why I could play all over the world, and yeah, it is very exciting to see when I play. How can I say? In Europe or in US or in Colombia, China, there's a bit of differences, but still, I see there's one big concept, one big taste, and I really love it. Sometimes I feel tired, sometimes I feel nervous, but yeah, when I being on the DJ booth and play something, yeah, it's
the magic happens.
Yeah,
And
I really love it.
I understand what you're saying. You could be in Tbilisi,
Yes.
or you could be here in Mexico City, or as you said, in Colombia or the US. But mainly, the most important thing is we're talking about the same community.
Yes.
And they share some codes or some appreciation of art, or even the rules on the dance floor.
Yeah.
You know, the respect, the secure dance floors, everything.
Yes.
That's what I got in love with techno scene, and now I feel that it's a community that is really connected.
Yes. That's very good point. I also love that point, and yeah. The culture is for local artists and local people, basically, and yeah, and everyone can join that, and there is many ways to join to the community. It's not only like a DJ or producer. There's a lot of way to join the community, and that's a very good point. It's very organic, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And what do you think of now that you are traveling a lot? Now we know that, you know, like this hard. Sometimes I would like not to call it hard techno, because I think hard techno is different of what we are seeing now, like this kind of mainstream hard speed techno.
Can imagine.
And but there's also like deeper scenes, like more, you know, like not necessarily the fashion of it. So what do you think? What are you seeing now through the world?
Yeah, I don't think there's a specific clear boundary between underground or commercial. Yeah, but sometimes like I got very interesting feedback from people. Like some people said, I heard this kind of deep techno for the first time for my set. So I basically don't play only the deep techno records. I check a lot of kind of techno and picking up something. So like yeah, there's like maybe some bubble. Like I mean, this person expect this kind of thing for techno, and another person expect very different thing. Yeah, so I wanted to do something exciting, something like beyond their imagination. Yeah, so like sometimes I play commercial event like in Tokyo or somewhere, and I also excited to play on that opportunity. Yeah, because I could make people surprised or make people excited on that way.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us some of your plans? Are you producing right now some music? Where are you now on the creative process?
Yeah, so now I'm getting busy with touring, but on the weekdays, I'm on the laptop and producing something, and also some release plans ongoing. One is from artists from New York, and one is from Shanghai, and one's from Melbourne. So I wanted to make like it's fine, it's small, but the more like international community, and that's my vision for now.
And also knowing some of the cities that you visit, what do you think of Mexico City until now?
Yeah, this is for the first time to be here, but I had many good story about here from Nobu or Wata, also Takachi, and I saw there are some Japanese people here as well, and yeah, I really amazed about the city. Also, it's very beautiful, and weather is so nice, and food is so nice here. Yeah, I'm very happy to be here.
Are you into mezcal or not? You don't drink?
I tried mezcal last night. Yeah, but I know it's very make me high. When I played band, it's one of the very good Tokyo venue. I played last month.
I know
it's a long set, and they served me a bottle of mezcal, and I almost finished only by myself. I played 4 hours. Yeah.
You better take care of that, because now Wata and Nobu, they are lost in mezcal.
I know. Yeah, so yeah, I should be careful. Yeah.
Haruka, thanks a lot.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Gracias.
Gracias.
Las conversaciones que definen lo más relevante de la historia y la cultura del techno. CSRPresents. Una producción de Warp y Common Sense Records.